Hey guys, my name is Eva. Welcome back to my channel. And today I wanted to talk about how rejection is redirection. So I kind of wanted to make this video because I kind of talked about it in previous videos, but I kind of wanted to do a whole video on it, if that makes sense. So yeah, let's get straight into it. Rejection, guys, is not always a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? Most times when we get rejected from people, from places, it's usually because it was not meant for us. You know what I mean? Usually when things happen in life where we get fired from a job or, that person doesn't like us back or anything like that, it's usually because it's God's protection too. You know what I mean? It's the universe or God, whoever you believe in. It's protecting you from that person or place or thing because it was never meant for you and it was going to end badly anyways. So it's kind of good to think about it like that because a lot of people think of rejection as a bad thing, and it's not. It's not always a bad thing. Most times it's just a way of telling us that we don't need to be associated with those people or places, If we don't try to do new things and meet new people and try different experiences, we won't know what's meant for us. You know what I'm saying? And that's the only way we grow as humans, If we don't try new things, then we won't know what that's like, you know what I mean? But we can't be scared to get rejected from things that we don't know about yet, you know what I'm saying? You can't be scared of the things you don't understand. I've mentioned this before, but you can't be scared of things that you don't understand or that you don't know enough about, you know what I'm saying? And I know it can be scary and it can hurt because you're not used to doing certain things and doing things certain ways, but in the end, you'll know what's meant for you. That's the most beautiful thing I think about life, guys, is we get to go through so many experiences, we get to try different things to see what fits us best, you know what I mean? I feel like a lot of people do this, but we feel the need to explain ourselves for our actions when we get rejected from things or things don't go our way. You don't need to apologize for who you are. You know what I'm saying? Don't apologize to people that don't see your worth. Don't apologize to people that won't give you a chance because they don't know how great you are. I feel like a lot of people are very small-minded. You know what I mean? And you know the people I'm talking about. The people that, are one way and they think one way and that's the way they gotta think because there's no other possibility of anything else. You can't change small-minded people, so don't change because they think so small. So don't take it to heart. I know you don't want me to say that, guys. I know you don't want me to say, don't take it personally, but yeah, don't take it personally. Guys, don't take it personally when people treat you like crap, okay? Because 9 times out of 10, that's their own insecurity reflecting out. And, just don't take it to heart, okay? What happens to be, guys, that people will try to just reject you and do certain things and try to push you out of their life, or they don't see your worth, things of that nature. It's okay to be silent and not feel the need to explain it yourself, like I said, but sometimes, guys, being silent is the best way to shut people up. I don't know who said it, but it's very true, okay? I feel like when you are silent, you can use that to your advantage, you know what I mean? When you are silent, silence is your best weapon. Guys, always remember that. Silence is your best weapon, and it proves to people that you really know who you are. when you're silent, okay? When you're silent and you don't take crap from anybody because you know your worth, you know what I'm saying? But if you constantly bicker with people, that's what they want. You know what I mean? People want you to argue with them about proving yourself, but when you're silent, that's the magic right there. When we get rejected, guys, we reject ourselves. I talked about self-sabotaging last week, but it does tie into this a little bit. When people reject you guys, that in turn sometimes makes you reject yourself and reject your feelings. And that's not okay, guys. When people reject you, that should be the time for you to actually work on yourself and know your worth. Honestly, guys, let rejection be the fuel or the ammunition for you going after what you want. You know what I mean? Let that be, the message there. Rejection isn't just redirection, but it's also fuel and ammunition to go after your goals. Go after anything you want in this life, But yeah, this was my little message to people. I want you guys to know that rejection isn't a bad thing, guys. It's pretty much rejection is such a beautiful thing, actually. When we get rejected, we learn so much about ourselves in that moment too. But it helps us become so much more confident, number one. Number two, it helps us become strong. We're not weak people, okay? The people that get rejected, guys, that's probably the reason you're watching this, because you've been rejected from things. Just know that you're not weak, okay? You're not a weak person. You got this, okay? We got this. We're gonna be fine. But anyways, guys, that's all I have for this video. Nice and short. I just wanted to, spread some positivity into the day. I also just got this idea when I filmed my last video too, so kind of wanted to make it. Comment down below what you guys think of the video. Also, comment down below things that the universe has protected you from. You know what I mean? What are some things that God has protected you from that has made you a strong person? You know what I'm saying? That has made you that person of strength, I'm just curious. But that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will talk to you guys in my next one. Okay? Y'all have a good day. Drink your water. Touch some grass. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna leave now. Bye, guys.